Well, hello everyone. How's it going tonight? What's going on, Mrs. TV?
Oh, hello.
Another Monday comes upon us. We had snow this morning.
We do. And we have our friends with us tonight.
We have our special guest with us tonight, Silver Stealer and
Hi, everyone.
Winning Image Photography. What's going on, guys?
Hey, how you doing tonight?
Hanging in there. How are you guys doing?
Doing well, doing well.
You guys have any snow on the ground over there?
We got a little dusting today. We did.
Yeah, we.
Well, it was really slippery this evening when I come home from the farm.
Yeah, it's about that time, isn't it? Where it snowed for most of the day, but
When I come home from the farm.
Sorry, I had my volume on.
That's okay. This is
That was
TV.
bad.
So who's out there? David Lewis joined us pretty early tonight.
Hey, Silver Ripples.
Silver Ripples, what's going on? OGP, what's happening?
Silver Ripples. How you doing, Ripples? How you doing, Off-Grid Power? Keith M. Good to see you all tonight.
You saw Keith type in there before I did. So hopefully the audio's good tonight. We have improved our technology via audio cables, and hopefully that'll prevent the nasty echoing we got the last few times we were trying. So hopefully everything's sounding good tonight.
I think we got it going. I think it's all good tonight, TV. I think it's all good.
It's all good.
And all good with us. Hi there, all good.
Hey, it's all good. Hi, AG.
Oh, I did your stickers the other night. It's all good. I'm on that stream, so I showed them off. Thanks for the stickers. It's all good.
So Silver,
Don't worry, TB. Just plug in one of my videos.
that's all right. That's why we're here.
That's right.
Silver Ripple said he received a 10th ounce choo-choo train. Love it. So I kind of claimed that Silver Ripples had a 10th ounce choo-choo train that they won from us before, but I went back and looked through my records, and I don't think you had one there, SR. So sorry about that. You had some of the other 10th ounce rounds, but I don't think you got the choo-choo train. So congratulations on that one. In fact, we've got a donated one here tonight from Silver Stealer from last week. He said save it for this stream, so we'll be giving away another one tonight, plus a couple more items.
Originally from Talking Bullion, though.
Talking Bullion to Silver Stealer, back to the GA. It's making its rounds. It's been
That's right.
It's a
And
choo-choo
it
train.
still stays right there in a little house in Michigan.
Hey, Yankee Stacking's in the house and Cash Cats. Hey, welcome.
Hi, Yankee.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Yankee, Cash Cats, Cash, how are you doing? We trust you're getting better from that car accident. Hopefully by now you're doing well. I know last week you said still trying to recover, so hopefully you're doing much better. And you're down south, I believe, so you probably got some nice weather to help you along.
Yeah, I've been praying for you, man. Hope all is well. Cash Cat's pretty good. Like, very good individual.
Oh, for sure. Yep, he's definitely one of our stacking troopers for sure. He's comes aboard with some good information, and he loves to stack that silver and gold.
I really like his 40% silver roll of quarters because I just find that somewhat unique. Just mostly because they only made them in 1 year.
Oh yeah.
And to go after a roll of those, that's a unique kind of thing that while it may not be 90% silver, it's still unique in the fact it's the only silver quarter that had 40% silver in it. So to have a whole roll, I think that's something I would like to do. One of them weird, why do you have it? Oh, I don't know, because it's different. You know?
That's the bicentennial quarter, right?
Right, yep. So,
But not all bicentennials are 40%.
No, and the ones that he collected
Yep.
are. They're all.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like to collect those bicentennial quarters, but they made millions and millions of those things. I think it's only the estimate marks the 40% probably, right?
Right, and I think they did yeah, they made a BUN approved version of those, but, still, I mean, they certainly didn't make as many as those as they did the clad. You can be assured of that, so still, still something that's just unique. I would find in my collection if I had one. I'm thinking about doing one day, so Right now, I've got 0 quarters towards it though, so off to a great start.
Yeah, but I'm trying to collect the 999 quarters. I got half a roll of the 2019 and the 2020s. Actually, they're still in the lenses, but I've got 20 of them heading for 40. So I'm pretty jealous of Yankee Stacking. You see that he bought a bunch of Constitutional Silver on Black Friday. Man, I'm so like... I haven't bought any in so long. In fact, I almost ordered some on Black Friday because they were at spot and they were a good price because they had a $5 off coupon. And I'm like, man, just never pulled the trigger.
Is the FOMO still hitting you with Constitutional Silver, TB?
It's not really FOMO. It's just addiction. You know what I'm saying? I just love this stuff, but
He knows what you're saying.
So when you get some new, let me ask you a question. If you get some new Constitutional Silver in, how long does that like satisfy you? Like I know it's like mere days, but is there a number?
no, I think it's mere minutes. No, man, I'll tell you, I just can't get enough of it. But I'm pretty stubborn with my money too. I mean, I don't like to, a couple dollars off will cause me not to buy something. So, I'm going to show an ad a little bit here from, is it BGASC, who has a roll of quarters for spot. That's great. But then you got to pay $7.95 for shipping. I'm like, deal's dead. I'm not paying $8 for shipping because it makes a difference, right? So
Sure it does. Sure it does.
Off-grid Power's been buying dimes at $16 to
$7.5.
dollars a pound times face.
Nice.
That is good. Oh, Yankee
Hey, history track.
bought $150 face value. Woo! That's a purchase, my friend. Way to go! Wow.
That's all. It's funny. We were just watching Mike Mizak again, one of my favorites, just because I love watching and listening to his, his whole spiel. And he's selling a pound of what do they call it? A pound of silver hoard, 90% silver, for $599 for a pound. And that's just like, oh my gosh, just to think that people actually buy that, and it's easily times 2, if not more than that, which you can buy it for. So
Yeah, I mean, you have to be careful when they start advertising by the pound and stuff. That's just a way to trick you.
yeah,
Hey,
Well-
history tracker. Go ahead, Winning. What's that?
He did say it was 16 ounces instead of the Troy 13 ounces.
Yeah.
you might be able to answer this question. Why is a Troy pound 13 ounces yet a pound is 16 ounces?
I think just to confuse everybody. I have no idea. Well,
Give us a math there, TV.
well,
Because a Troy ounce has more grams in it than a regular ounce does.
well, it's 31.1 times 13. Maybe it gets closer to that's 404 grams.
I know. I was trying to do the math myself. I'm wondering if it added up. That'd be a good topic one day. Because
No, It's still less than a standard pound, though. So, standard pound would be about 448, and that's 404. So, I don't know. Just one of those measurements like metric and stuff that they changed just to keep us confused.
well, I'm there.
Well, Yankee, next time you get on a constitutional deal for below spot, why don't you bring your buddy Talking Bullion in on that deal, huh? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 16 times.
You should be on the alert list.
Yep, I would definitely get in and invest some.
Thanks, Yankee Stacking.
Yeah, super chat from Yankee Stacking. Thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping. Are you going to fill up that guardhouse box with your purchase? I sure hope so. When the last video I saw, you were close to half full or something. So depends on what denomination that $150 face was, but hopefully it's filling up a guardhouse box.
Hey, that's half your shipping cost for that Constitutional Silver you wanted there, TP.
There you
I need
go.
to pull that trigger.
There you go. That's true. Although YouTube takes their cut out of this stuff too. They can't give it to you for nothing. So Ripple.
Fine, you'll just give it away in one of your gauze anyway.
It's full. Said it's full.
Silver Ripple says, everyone please grab some chips and dip. Plenty of queso and guacamole. get a drink and sit. I'll stay a while. All right. That sounds like a party.
Hey,
What
thanks,
about-
Freedom Stacker.
Hey, what about the booze, though? Oh, he said grab a drink. Okay. He threw it in there. Freedom Stacker,
Freedom
what's
Stacker?
going on? Got Silver Steeler and Winning Image Photography joining us tonight. They haven't been on in a while, so it's good to hang out with a few friends and have some fun. Video coming out next week. Next week, you hope? Come on, Yankee. Video should be out tomorrow. What are you holding out on us for?
A Freedom Stacker is one of my favorites because he's the first one to ask me to design his sticker.
Oh, awesome. Alex Coinrow Hunter, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. It's
Hey.
great to see you, or to hear you, or to see you type. What's the right way to say it? I don't know.
Let you read what you're saying.
Great to read what you're saying.
Lincoln Central Coins is in the house, and so is Doug Ford.
Hey, LCC and Doug, what's going on? Ah, Doug says, back in the day, they used penny weights. 20 penny weights equals 1 ounce. All right, there you go. Oh, Yankee threw in some more shipping for us. All right. There you go. Let's go back and find out if that Constitutional Silver still for sale. It was a...
TV's going to have a little 5-minute break where it's all just set for you to hit one button and go, yep, or
Yeah, Mrs. TV's going to have to take over for a minute. So the one I was talking about was this one. And let's show it here.
Screen? Okay.
So it is the BGASC. Do you guys know what that website stands for? Silver Steeler? BGASC.com? I think it stands for Buy Silver and Gold Coin, I think. But here they got one roll of quarters at spot. So whatever spot is now, I printed this off earlier today. But here was another decent deal, right? As long as we're talking about the 10th ounce American Gold Eagle for $15 over spot. If you do the math, that would be what, $60 an ounce over spot. You know, that's not bad. I think you have a hard time sometimes getting American Gold Eagle ounce coin for $60 over spot. So, oh, wait a minute. Wait, sorry, I did the math wrong. I was calculating it like it was a quarter ounce. Actually, that would be, yeah, that's not bad, I guess, compared to where it's usually at, only $15 over spot. So you can see here it's under $200, $192. When was the last time you saw an American Gold Eagle 10th ounce for under $200? That's not bad at all.
Maggie Stacking says, buy it, TB.
Buy it. The only thing is I got a lot of quarters. I'd like to buy some halves or some dimes. Quarters are number 3 on my list. Although, it's constitutional, right?
Didn't AtMax have a sale on Black Friday where they had 1 ounce Eagles going for spot?
Yeah, they did. And that was about the only really good deal I saw out there.
Of course, they said limited. Of course, they said limited quantities, which was what, like 3?
Yeah, because by the time I clicked on it was sold out. So,
I mean, I heard it was gone within minutes. I mean, what are they trying to do? Are they trying to be like the U.S. Mint now, where
right.
they crash the site down? And, thanks for nothing.
Yeah.
You're fake. You're banned. Oh, gee, thanks.
Thank you, Freedom Stacker.
Yeah.
Been a loyal customer for years, and you banned me.
Yeah, Freedom Stacker says to Winning Image, you did such an awesome job. I just ordered the second version and stickers.
Awesome.
You
Well,
did a
he
great
had
job.
wanted a certain sticker, and I thought that maybe if I made a few changes to it, but still was the same as what he wanted,
Mhm.
then it would show up better, because you're looking at something so small on your YouTube channel. When it's like in a chat or anything, it's so small. So I thought it needed to be a little more
Especially on a cell phone.
yes.
Oh,
So I changed a little bit, but it's still the same sticker. It's just
Enhanced. You enhanced it.
Yeah, Yankee made a comment about wasn't really any real good deals for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And, I have to agree. I was, pretty disappointed with some of the deals or the lack of deals out there now. SD Bullion, let me pull my desktop up here, did have the American Silver Eagles for $3.19. So that's, getting better. We're getting back down there a little bit. And with the with spot dropping quite a bit, that made them around high 25, low 26s or something. So that's pretty good. And then there's another one I thought, and I actually ordered a few of these. It was the, I don't know if you guys saw these, but if anybody's seen these new 2021 Britannias and the security features on them, Silver Heist has a great video on it. These for under $25. I was looking at them a few weeks ago. They're $32. So $249 over spot. That's not a bad deal. And these things are really cool. So I figured we'd pick up a couple just to have them, right? So, not a great deal, but, not bad. But, and then one of our fellow friends on the chat alerted me to this deal, which was the British Gold Sovereign for only $4.99 over spot. That's a pretty darn good deal, right? Nice, almost quarter ounce piece of gold. It's a little shy of a quarter ounce for $5 over spot. So there is a few things out there, but really nothing that you felt like you had to click and get. So.
Hey, I got one of those for Christmas last year.
Oh yeah, pretty cool.
It has a horsey on it.
Has a horsey.
Yeah, I'm cursed in the fact that if anything has a horse on it, it doesn't matter what the price is, we're buying it. So, she talks about me sometimes. She's got her weaknesses
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, but there's not a lot of horsey coins out
Huh?
there.
And she really doesn't have, she has very few weaknesses.
Yeah, actually, we've been finding out what she just said isn't necessarily true. We've been finding more and more and more rounds out there with horses on them.
Really?
So, there's quite the horse collection going on over there. So, it's nice though.
Even one of the Molin Lakes have a horse on it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I did.
Oh.
David Lewis said he scored over $700 and 40% halves by coin row hunting in 2020.
Oh.
That is really impressive.
Oh.
Yes, it is. Fiat Destroyer, what's up,
Where
buddy?
does
How
he
you doing?
live?
Yeah, that's a good question. What part of the country are you at there, David? It'd be interesting to know, which some areas I think are better than others for silver dumps once in a while.
What bank should we stop by for getting a few rolls of coins?
Fiat Destroyer, what's happening? And then Budget Coin Hunters with us too. Hey, Budget, how you doing tonight? Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Nothing like finding silver when you're coin roll hunting, huh? That is pretty cool.
That's a freebie.
So Fiat Destroyer says he thought there was lots of decent deals, huh? What else did you find out there, Fiat? I kept an eye on all the different ads coming in and stuff, but I didn't. I know that they say with bullion they don't have a whole lot to work with, and their margins are low. So I guess what can you really expect, right? But especially with silver and gold dropping over the past week. But I'd just like to see something that somebody put out something where they have a lot of stock and they just floor you with it. So
I'll tell you what he did do. He traded that V75 silver in. Did you see that video?
I did. Yep.
Yep. And boy, cha-ching, he made good on that deal. My R2, because Winnie was able to get one and I was able to get one, they still remain in purgatory at my LCS right now, and we don't know what's going on. I even told him the other day he could throw 400 on each one of those, and I wouldn't care if they went out the door. And I don't know if that's even possible. So,
yeah, it looks like
could be something.
Looks like they've dropped down below 400 at this point.
Yeah, see, it could be something. Eventually, I'll just go back to him and go, well, I guess I'll keep them. They're even in their original boxes. They haven't been opened or anything, and I may just throw them in the stack that way. Just keep them right in the original boxes and never open them and see what happens with them over the years. Since it seems like I've missed that crest,
So Fiat Destroyer says, well, we talked about the American Gold Eagle a few minutes ago being for spot, but I didn't see the Kilo Koala for spot. Well, I probably wouldn't have spent that kind of money, but a kilo any koala for spot, that's a great deal for sure. You would have had to dig into your pocketbook for that one, though.
You generally don't like the really big chunks of silver. I mean, not that you don't like it, you just generally don't really stack that way.
No.
I've noticed.
Yeah, no, the biggest I like to get is 10 ounces, and I don't have a whole lot of those because I want to be able to resell quickly if I have to, and I think that, someone having a budget for a kilo is going to be, it's going to be a fairly small market if it comes time to sell.
Although I'm not going to lie to you, TB, that wouldn't bother me at all if I had a kilo.
For sure.
I mean, I'd probably eat dinner off the darn thing, I mean, look at that. Now that's a plate.
No, I totally agree. I wouldn't mind having one. It's just if I could buy that or, several 10 ounces or several 5 ounces, I'd probably get the smaller ones. But then again, you're probably not going to get as much either. So I always buy with the intent of someday selling. And yeah, you could sell it to a store somewhere probably. But if you, I just think that it's easier for someone to buy an ounce of something off you than 10 ounces or what's a kilo, 32 ounces or 33 ounces or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Hey, Running Eagle's in the house. What's up, Running Eagle?
And we also have stacking points and Gregory Lee.
Gregory Lee, how's it going tonight?
Yeah. It looks like Fiat just named all those deals for you.
Awesome.
It's,
Greg told us last week that he had having some medical issues, so we're still praying for you, Greg, and hope that you're doing well.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining us.
Doing better. A lot better.
All right, yeah, I got to catch up to the chat, don't I?
You do.
All right.
That's awesome to hear, Greg.
Stacking points. What's going on?
he was thinking about getting a kilo last week.
So Fiat has a good point. He said, I would never plan to buy a kilo koala, but I mean, for spot, it's like an insta-flip guarantee. That's a good point.
That's a good point. That really is, Fiat. My problem is I don't have a flipper's mentality.
Yeah.
I have a stacking mentality, so didn't really think about the flipping opportunity.
Yeah.
So Fiat says, Summit Black Friday weekend grabs, 90% from the LCS, Gold Sovereign, and 10-ounce bar plus kilo koala for a spot from APMEX. 110 2021 Gold Britannia and silver ones, Tuba 2020 ASE, Tuba 2021. So wow, that's good. We did buy some, I mentioned earlier that we picked up a few of the 2021 Britannias just because they're so cool. Now, do you guys think the U.S. Mint would do something that cool? Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
And it's perplexing too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure how the rollout would go too. So, first we'd get a black and white picture of what it might look like, even though it looks nothing like that when you finally see it. And that's just step one. I mean, their whole website just even needs to change. I mean, it's infuriating looking at what that coin, the picture they put out, and it looks, it's going to look better in hand. I mean, maybe that's what they're trying to do. They're like, this isn't so good, but when they get it in hand, they'll like it a lot better. And I don't know about you, but I wasn't too happy with the metal that came out. That was a little bit lackluster and just sort of like, really? I mean, this is the best we can come up with right now. So, I don't know, that and just their whole jacking up of the prices. I mean, I still can't get over the proof set going up for $65 to $105.
I know. That's ridiculous.
I mean, if it was just one thing that maybe had a problem with the U.S. Mint, and I say this out of love more than anything else, Talking Bullion, because I love all the U.S. coinage and everything else, so it's more out of hurt and disappointment when I sit there and see the way that the designs are coming out with, the jacking up of the prices, the failure of their website constantly, and there's too many bad things right now. There's not one thing that I can say, oh, they're doing this well right now, So, sorry about my rant, but that's sort of, that's how I feel about the Mint right now. And this last metal that they came out with, which I still haven't got the 2-coin set. In fact, the credit card was charged at first, then the charge totally fell off. Now I'm sitting there and all I got's an original order confirmation and then a confirmation. I got the 2 emails and then nothing. It's like it's going on 2 weeks now. It's like, where's my 2-coin set?
Wow.
She got one too. Same deal happened with her. There's just nothing, no charge anymore. So you sit in limbo waiting for them. And the problem that I have with it is they know everyone's in the middle of a COVID and pandemic thing, yet they roll it out like as if there's nothing that they have to do special. They don't ramp up, production staff or staff to get the stuff shipped out. They just, oh well, you get it when you get it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't know in today's marketplace how they can continue to succeed all the time doing something like that. And I wonder why they have to jack the prices up, because no one's buying it anymore. So that's why they're doing the low mintage. They come out with a 20,000 limit so that they're sure they're selling out. Well, of course they're going to sell out 20,000, but then how many people does that leave disappointed on the sidelines? So I don't know who's running the ship right now. Actually, I do, but they're not doing it well in my opinion. So.
Yeah, but then you read the explanation from them. It's like, oh, we're sorry about that, and we're learning from our mistakes, and we'll do better next time. It's like, yeah, whatever.
It's the same routine.
Well, of course they got to send out an apology after that whole debacle that they've had. And it's not like this is something that just came upon them. They should have learned their lesson off the enhanced reverse proof from 2019. At least with the website they should have. But they learned nothing. And they let that website get even worse the next time around if you got a read off the community how it went. I saw countless videos just complaining even more so this last time around than the 2019 enhanced reverse proof. At least then you knew you had a very slim shot of getting one. It seemed like this last time around that everyone thought they was pretty much going to get one, and the website was surely it was going to be a little bit better this next time around.
It was worse.
And it was anything but. It was worse. So, anyway. I'll stop. Sorry.
Well, this is not a rant-free zone.
So
How many of you got a text for the 6 coins, the silver V75 ASE that they were selling? 6 of them, it was left, and they sent out how many texts to people and stuff?
A few 100,000 texts for like a handful of coins went out the other day. So, I guess they wanted to have another internet problem for 6 coins. So
I didn't get the text. I thought maybe I didn't have to remind me on that one, but.
Yeah, well, obviously room for improvement. Let's hope, because like I started it all off with, I really do love, the history of the U.S. Mint and everything else. I'd love to see it somewhat return to a little bit of its former self, because part of the reason, like, if I can plug this real quick, what's in front of the screen there is a lot of my commemoratives. And one of the reasons that I like commemoratives, United States commemoratives, is because it captures a piece of history on it. And, it's something that can never be erased. And in today's world, we seem to be erasing a little bit of that history. This is something no one will ever be able to erase from me or the collection that I have. And it's part of the U.S. Mint, especially commemoratives, because they don't hold their value, nor can you, probably ever make any money off them. It takes a love of these coins for somebody to go out and buy these coins. Yep. Just because you like the designs and everything. You know what you're getting into. These, are probably only going to be worth its silver or gold weight, but it's the history that I like on them. It's the story behind the coin.
Cash Cats wants you to tell him how you really feel. And Silver Ripple's got the text.
Oh, nice. Oh, there you go. So, see? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then I was going to comment about, did you see Doug Ford's comment that a little ways up, I only need 4 more ASE proofs to have the entire set.
Very nice.
95W, did you read that already? Oh. 95W, the 06P, the 17S, and the 19S ERP. Wouldn't that be great to have all the American Eagle proofs?
Wow.
That 95W is one of the keys, is it not? I believe.
Yeah.
Is that the one that came in that set that had? Oh gosh, it's such a hard set to get. I believe that 95 set, and of course that 19 SERP is going to be costly. Even now, those still go for decent money.
But,
yeah.
But very nice. I mean, I'm jealous because
the 2012 and the 2011 sets.
Mm-hmm. But he's probably got all those, and then. Probably. Do you have the emergency run ones too? Or those matter in your collection or not?
I don't.
Like the ones that.
I don't think those were proofs, were they?
Oh, he's just talking about.
Yeah, he's talking about proofs. Yeah.
Yeah, no, nothing to worry about there. But still, that's a nice collection to have. I mean, we've been trying to go after that. I've got a gap somewhere, And then, of course, we didn't get this last 2020 San Francisco proof because I didn't like the prices going up. And I said, I'll find that at my LCS 2 years down the road for half the price, which is the game I'm going to have to play if I don't want to buy it from the mint anymore. I'll just wait till they trickle down to my LCS and buy them cheaper.
Yeah, a lot of times you can if you just wait it out,
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do now. As they just finally reached, everyone's got a price point, Talking Bullion, and and they eventually crossed that one with me. I mean, especially with the proof sets. And if anyone's seen one of my videos on presidential silver medals, when I started collecting those, they were $36 a piece. Rather reasonable, I thought. And then they went up to $46. We talked about it. We thought, well, we'll still chase it. It's only $10 more. Now they're 60 some bucks. So they're twice as much as when I first started getting into it. And they pretty much just killed that collection now. I'm done. I'm 7 in. I got the first 7 presidential medals, and that's it.
Yeah,
Just
same.
to get back to the chat for a little bit, stacking points says that has some. Oh, I have to look over there to the
Oh,
mic.
yeah.
Oh, I thought maybe my headset was picking it up. Stacking Point says that he pours silver and copper on his channel, and his last name is Points, and it's Native American. Says we are the people that made the arrowhead points.
Nice.
It's pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah, have to check out.
All right, well, it's about 9:35. You want to do a gaw?
Okay, I'll let you do that.
All right, we have a dime here. Let's pull these two off the screen for now, over there. And we will do the spinning wheel, the wheel of Silver Dreams. And we'll get this ready to roll. I guess I better go back here for now. I was going to ask everybody who wants to win a dime to only enter in a phrase once. And after everybody gets their chance to enter a phrase, we're going to spin the wheel and see who wins. All right.
The Wheel of Silver Dreams.
So yep, the spinny wheel. That's right, Budget
So
Coin
do you
Hunter.
want me to type go and then you're going to say
Tell
the
them what to
phrase? Now, did you tell everybody one answer?
Yeah, one answer only. No, I didn't. So one answer only. Don't put multiple answers. We'll have to disqualify you. But this is not a race. You got time to put in the answer. So Mrs. DB, go ahead and type go. And I want you to type in, it's dime time. So type in the chat, it's dime time. Type it only once. And we will spin the Wheel of Silver Dreams.
That's right. That helps with the lag time. So everybody has a chance to win.
Everybody has a chance when we do it like this. That's why we like to do it. Although I need to get back to my math questions, though. I really
Me
miss
too.
those.
Those are educational.
All
Yeah,
right.
people have learned quite a bit about calculating out whether or not they have a good deal just because of the math that you've shared with them.
Hey, Cyclops Stacks made it in the house.
Hey, what's going on? Cyclops Stacks.
U.S. Silver Stackers here.
He always pops in right before a gaw. Seriously. He knows he does, too.
Text. Yeah.
All right, so you only have to type once. We're going to give you a few more seconds and assume that if you wanted to win a dime, you would have put your information in there. So put in it's dime time if you haven't already. And Mrs. TB is going to type stop here momentarily, and then anything after stop will not be qualified for the win. All right. Good evening, Cyclops Stack. All right, everybody get a chance? I hope so. Hey, Muscle Shell, there's 26 viewers, and I don't see 26 entries, but
Yeah.
we don't want to keep this thing going on too long, so
There.
a couple more seconds, just because I think we have a pretty good lag tonight, because when I switched screens, it didn't seem to pop up very quickly, so.
Yeah. Oh, maybe there is quite a bit of lag time. Muscle Shell just went.
Philly B.
And another. Yeah, we're a couple more. There we go.
All right, we'll give you about 30 seconds so we can keep this night going.
Are you going to
Yeah.
time it?
Yep, I just looked at my watch.
It's going to be a real 30 seconds, right?
It's going to be around 30 seconds.
Okay.
Give or
I
take
don't
a
want
few.
somebody to get you on a technicality there.
Doug Ford says my monster box of ASCs that I'm working on has 25 different dates with emphasis on low mintage years. Well, there you go.
Nice.
All right, go ahead and type stop, Mrs. TB.
All right, there's the stop sign and the stop.
All right, so we're going to count how many entries we have.
Okay.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 at history tracker, 15, 16, 17. Anybody else counting? I counted 17.
I got 17.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the Wheel of Dreams here. Let me put that on the screen.
Hope you have too many.
We're going to take off these extra entries. You can see here it starts at 1, it ends at 17. Whatever number it lands on, we're going to go back to the chat, how we see it on our end.
Yeah, right. It has
And we're
to
going to
be
pick that
the
number in the chat. All right, so
order
let's do this
on your
thing.
screen. And we can show them that.
Here we go. Number 9.
Number 9.
Congratulations, number 9. Whoever you are. All right, we got some nice applause to go with it. So let's go back to here and let's count down number 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me count one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keith M.
Keith!
Keith M has won a dime. Keith, I think that's the first time you've won off our live stream. You've been joining us the past few weeks, which we really appreciate.
We do.
So Keith M, if you will send your mailing address to tb@talkingbullion.com, we will send you a 1957 beautiful, valuable Roosevelt dime. Of course, it lost a little bit of value this week, but
And last week. Last week was brutal.
yeah, well, this week, I know that gold went down $50 from last Monday, and silver's down 80 cents. So quite a drop this week, man.
Yep.
All right, congratulations, Keith M. Appreciate it.
Hey, Talking Bullion, since, I ran it about the mint for a length of time, you want to just walk right into another giveaway?
Sure.
And do mine real
You
quick?
want to do this 10th? Oh, you're going to do that one on your screen? Not the 10th ouncer?
Yeah, I'll do this.
All right, let me pull your screen up here. Here we go. All right, are we gonna spin the wheel? Or you're gonna ask a question or what?
Nah, we'll do spin the wheel again. We'll make it fair.
All right, a 1965, 40% JFK. That's pretty cool. What would you like them to say?
Why don't we, well, somebody's got to type in go for the,
Yeah, we'll have Mrs.
and one guess only.
We'll have Mrs. TB do that. She's
Okay, I'm
finishing
sending
up a quick little
Keith
message here.
M, yeah.
And then we'll have her take. No, we forgot the bullion.
Oh. Tried to type too fast.
Okay, there you go. All right, so
All
Mrs.
right.
TV,
Just
say
Yeah,
go,
just
go,
trying
go.
to make sure that Keith M sends TB his mailing address where he wants that coin to be sent.
All right, type go.
Oh, I guess I have to.
And then after the go, you're going to need to say,
Okay, you want me to type
Go,
this?
yep.
Hit go now? All
all right, what do you want to say, Silver Stealer?
JFK.
There you go. So type JFK. We're going to spin the wheel again. So we usually ask that if you've already won once, if you hold off on joining again so that other people can, win.
Sorry, stacking point thought that go was the thing.
No, we
It's
need-
JFK. Go ahead and
Yeah, stacking points. We need you to type JFK.
yeah.
You've got to be
JFK.
entered in the drawing.
Yeah, that was,
We understand we can be a little confusing sometimes.
yeah.
Heck, I confuse myself
This
sometimes.
first time, so.
Yeah, we're okay.
I confuse her a lot.
I confuse myself a lot.
But if you want to win stacking points, if you can, there you go. Okay, he's got it in there. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was thinking about changing my name to Dazed and Confused, being around him so much, but that name was already taken.
All right, we got Silver Steel and Winning Image Photography's video up on the screen, so you can see now. They're going to be having a live stream after this one.
That's right.
And about 10:30ish, if you want to pop over there, and they're going to be going through some of their commemoratives and probably a few giveaways. I can't remember. I don't want to say you're going to if you're not going to. So
Yeah, we're gonna give away about probably around 340%ers. It was going to be longer, but I'm tighter due to I have to work tomorrow, so wasn't going to mention that. I was supposed to have off, but now I work, so I'm going to have to keep my stream a little bit quicker tonight. And I meant to ask Fiat Destroyer how long his premiere is tonight.
yeah, that's. I was going to give Fiat Destroyer a plug too. He's got a premiere at 10:15, so hop on over to his channel. His guys don't follow Fiat, you should. He's got some great videos. He's a great stacker. And he's got a 10:15 premiere tonight that we all ought to bounce over and check out. So, how long do you think that's going to be there, Fiat? Because Silver.
I'll time my stream to where after his premiere ends. That way, I don't step on Fiat. I don't want to step
All
on
right,
Fiat.
Mrs. TB is going to type stop. Go ahead and type stop.
Yep.
And we will count the
there's the
JFKs.
stop sign.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 again.
Oh.
My screen jumped on me, so let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, that makes it easy.
I got 17 too.
Yep, there you go. Cool, Fiat. I'll start it at around 10:40 then. I'll give ourselves a little buffer because we need time to set up a little bit. And I'll make it over there to your premiere. So that works out well. Cool. I'll be there.
Let's refresh the screen. So this should be moving around.
Are you displaying that one?
I am now. Alright, so you can see here we got 1 through 17 on here. We're going to spin the wheel and then we're going to count for the winner. So here we go. This is the JFK Silver Steel and Winning Image Photography. It is number 11. Woo! Listen to that audience cheer. Woo! Alright, so let's pop back over to and count down 11. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, Silver Steeler, it's all good.
It's all good.
Oh,
Because
Congrats.
won
There you go.
your 1965 JFK.
Oh, see, we knew it's all good.
So send
It's all good, just got even better.
send an email with your mailing address to us at silverstealer714 @gmail.com. Did I
Yep.
get that right?
You did, and she put it in the chat, and we may have his Addy, but just it's always good to resend it again, just so it reminds me. And I may not respond to that email until like late tomorrow because we've got a lot of stuff we get away, but I never miss it, so it's all good. Knows it's all good, so he knows I'll get it. So yeah, cool. Oh yeah, what you got? Are we coupling that last one together? Is that how we're going to do it, or were you going to do them separate? Or are we going to have a double prize for that last
No,
one?
I was going to do them separate so we can give away 4 instead of 3.
Oh, there you go. Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah. Oops, I clicked the wrong button. Let's do this one instead. There we go. All right. So we're getting on in the night. Let's see, a couple other things on my list. I don't know if those of you that follow Silver Wolverine, in fact, it usually pops in for a few minutes, usually early on in our Monday live stream, but Silver Wolverine put out an interesting video about all the things the U.S. Mint is putting out next year. Now I know that none of us are happy with the U.S. Mint. It sounds like there's a couple coins coming out next year that everybody's going to be fighting over again. And I didn't want to get into anything in particular, but he goes through on this video from about 6 days ago, and he looks at every single item that's on their list for next year, and he identifies what looks like a couple potential good investments or a good couple flipping opportunities. So I don't know. I like to support our country, and U.S. Mint is certainly somebody I like to support, but they are a very frustrating. Can we call them an organization? Maybe an agency?
Disorganization.
That's to deal with. So, but
Well, yeah, you pretty much know where I stand.
You
Everybody
do?
does.
I think I covered that one
Covered that one.
really well.
it's really pretty ridiculous the way they treat their customers. So I mean, we really have to kind of call them out, and we shouldn't be happy with it.
Well, perhaps when they get my 2 cent finally set out to me, maybe then I can rethink things. But
And do you know if they've shipped out anybody? That's the just as a reminder, that's the Mayflower one, right?
I have not seen a video on it yet out there in the community. And in fact, somebody was talking back and forth on one of my videos with me, and he had the same exact thing happen where they, I had the pending charge on my credit card, and then after about a week, it disappeared, and that's the last I've heard or seen anything from them. So I'm sure it's still in there. They did that one time with the Apollo 5, one of the silver coins. I didn't get them right away. I got it on the back order, and that same credit card charge went away. And then, like 4 months later, boom! I noticed it hit,
Wow.
Apollo 11.
and then I got it hit first on my bank account. Then I noticed an email come in later. Oh yeah, by the way, we charged your account. And,
Oh man.
yeah, you got to watch that stuff. So I expect the charge to come back on there at any time, and when that happens, then I'll know. Should be seeing something soon. So
But why do you think, especially when we got these other ones so quickly, why do you think it? I wonder what the delay is on those things.
I don't know, but what tells us more that we know that there's a delay on the 2 coin set is the fact that when Winning ordered hers, she ordered the metal with it, so she would only have to pay one shipping,
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't send her even her the metal yet. Whereas I got the metal because I placed 2 separate orders.
Yeah, I got the metal too, but you know what? I haven't even opened that thing yet. That's how
Yeah, so
unimpressed I
don't have
was.
a medal.
What?
Yeah, she'll get her metal whenever they finally, come off the 2 coin sets, which I still have yet to see anyone out there in the community show. So, there's obviously something amiss. Imagine that. But yeah.
Hey, Running Eagle and Sterling Cannabis. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, so it's just kind of weird that they haven't shipped any of those. Usually when they put them out, I mean, even the V75 and all those ones shipped out pretty quick, So
No, they did. So
that's the one. Is that Mayflower one? That's the one is that the joint with the Royal Mint?
yes.
Yeah, I was wondering
Yeah.
if they have to wait for the Royal Mint to sail theirs over on a boat.
Yeah, that could be what it is. Is there the two countries are trying to work out how they're going to ship them? I guess I don't know.
I don't think so, because they done the Pride of Two Nations, and that went smooth.
But both of the coins are from the U.S. Mint. There's not the Royal Mint selling their own version of it, like the Pride of Two Coins, right? Or is one of the coins from the UK?
Yes.
It is.
One of them is from the UK,
Okay, all right.
like the Pride of Two Nations. One was from Canada. And so the Royal Mint mints the one, and our part of it is a metal. It isn't
theirs
even
is
a
a coin. Theirs is a coin
Theirs
with
is a coin. The
denomination on
U.S.
it,
Mint is a metal.
and ours is yet another.
But the Royal Mint is sending out their own version of the same thing, right?
They probably
Yes.
will. We'll give them some of our metals to go into their set, and they'll have their own packaging. Like the Pride of Two Nations, their packaging for that was different than our packaging. So,
Yeah.
But I think that's kind of the way they're doing it. But the coins from the UK should be here already and already packaged.
Right.
So I don't think that should be the delay. But who knows? Maybe they are shipping them on a slow boat.
So TJR says U.S. Mint is an agency under the Office of the U.S. Treasury that may explain something. Election 2020. The U.S. Mint says that they turn their profits back over to Treasury and it saves us tax money. And I started wondering, I wonder how much. I need to look that up. How much money does the U.S. Mint turn back over to the Treasury Department every year in profits? That'd be an interesting number to look up.
It would be. I've actually wanted to know that in the past, and yeah, I wonder if you can even find that number.
It's got to be out there somewhere, I would think.
Should be open information, shouldn't it?
Should be. I agree.
Should be public information. So,
Well, if not, you can hit them up with one of
I
those.
mean, you're always hearing them how they talk, where they're losing money on just, coining a penny. The process it takes to make a penny, and then you hear, oh, they've rounded the corner, they found a cheaper way to make a penny. And cheaper way to make a penny, and now it's 0.9 cents to make a penny. Yeah, and you do a coin toss with one of those things, and it takes forever to come back down because it don't weigh nothing anymore. I mean, might as well just make it out of a piece of paper. So,
Yeah, Budget Coin Hunter says he's happy with the 2007 WASE that he or she got for $30. I don't want to assume anything. So yeah, $30, huh? That's pretty good. We would take that any day of the week, as they say. Any word about the 2021 Morgan dollars? No, I haven't heard anything in several weeks about that. I don't know that it's official yet. There was do you know that there's a token or something that you can buy from Nevada? Nevada fired up the Carson City #1 machine that was made the Morgan dollars back 100 years ago. And apparently for Silver Wolverine had a video for $21 you can have them stamp you, like, was it a commemorative or a token, and send it to you. I thought that sounded pretty cool. A little expensive, but
Yeah, they did that. They did that for the. They had a big party to celebrate something to do with the mint this spring, but I don't think they really had that much of a party considering it was spring. So that they had this big party planned and everything, and people could have got it then. Go to the mint and actually get one during that party, but I think they had to kind of cancel it. So
I heard at one time they were going to produce some of those Morgans from Carson City, and they were just going to set up a little tent off to the side and bring that one monster out and strike them all off. And then I've heard that's off now again, and so who knows? So it doesn't seem like they really know what they're doing yet with it.
So TGR says, Talking Bullion, you need a silver token for your channel. Well,
Hey, show off your.
I just happen to have one right about here. This is my 3-ouncer I had made from Backyard Bullion in, already 2018. I've still got several 1-ouncers too that I never sold, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with. I probably have, 3 or 4 or 5 of them. And, yeah, we had these made in the UK, Backyard Bullion. In fact, Silver Steeler and myself gave away some 1-ounce Christmas versions of them for Christmas last year. We are not doing that again this year. But we do plan to have some type of Christmas special between us. We're not sure exactly the date yet. We're trying to nail that down. But we would like to have some type of little celebration, give away a little bit of silver, and just have a bunch of fun one night celebrating the holiday. So look forward to an announcement coming out on that sometime soon.
All right.
John Wolf. Hey, John, how's it going? I haven't heard from you in a while. Thanks for stopping by. How the heck are you? Yeah, good to hear from you. All right, yeah, she's a thick one. Yeah, I bought that 3-ouncer. I thought I'd use it for a pocket piece, but it's too heavy for a pocket piece. Yeah.
Or stop.
These, it's amazing how chunky this silver really is, the weight on it. All right, John, yeah, good to see you. We're about ready to do 2 more giveaways.
2 more, God.
TJR, somebody has done pizza slices, and you can buy all the pizza slices in silver, so you could complete a whole pizza, but I don't really remember who that was.
Off-grid power, $30, TB. I don't know what that means. Probably an offer, but that's a pretty good deal. All right, John is hanging in there. All right, let's do our last 2 giveaways. We want to kind of keep it to 10 o'clock like normal. So let's save the 10th ouncer, which is a donation from Silver Steeler and Winning Image Photography from last week. We'll save that for last. And again, if you've already won once, So Keith, then it's all good. If you could hold off, we'd appreciate it. We like to share our goals with different people, so we can have 4 people. That's 20% of the people or someone win tonight. That's pretty good. So, all right. So we are going to get ready to type go. We're going to have you type a phrase, and
Wait till you see my.
TJR, we are in the Michigan area.
Yep.
All right, so go
So
ahead.
let's go over the rules again.
All right, only type it once. And
Yep, only one entry. And if you've already won something, please don't participate in this. Give other people a chance.
you're like, go over all the rules. I'm like, there's not too many rules here. Like, what am I missing? All right, go ahead, Mrs. TV, type go.
All right.
And
What's
you
your
need to
phrase?
type, one time you need to type dime, dime, dime. One answer only, that's right. So,
Upgrade wants you to auction off a 1 ounce.
auction off a 1 ouncer. I might be able to do that. I've got them somewhere. I'd have to find them, but all right, Mrs. TV, type go, go, go. If you want to win a dime, type in dime, dime, dime.
Dime, dime.
One time only and one entry only. Looks like Running Eagle's going to win if we don't get any more entries. Oh, there we
So
go.
now they're rolling
OGP
it
jumped
now.
in there. Freedom Stacker, Sterling Cannabis.
Would be too interesting if you only had a 1 on that spinning wheel.
That would be.
That would be the
I
excitement.
wonder who would win. There we go. Maybe we had some lag time in there, but everybody's jumping in there now.
Running Eagles already won. Right?
All right, so a couple more seconds. We're
Yeah.
getting ready to type stop.
Well, for that lag time.
Are you ready, Mrs. TV?
Oh no, I'm at. Okay.
All right. This is the most boring as far as, just kind of counting and waiting and time, but it's because somebody gets to win
Yeah.
some
Everybody
silver,
gets a chance to win that
90%.
way.
All right, go ahead.
We need some Jeopardy.
Dee, 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 dee.
Careful.
Okay, there's
You'll
the
get a
stop
strike.
sign.
We'll get a copyright strike. All right, go ahead and type
Oh.
stop. Oh, you did.
Wrigley
Okay.
was right after that stop. I think it was lag time.
Yeah, Greg's halfway across the world. All right, yeah, Freedom Stacker has a cool little stop sign there. All right, here we go. Let's count it. Where's your go, go, go? It's way up there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, what'd I do? Oh. We'll let Greg jump in there. I think y'all would agree. It's right after the stop. I got 15. Let me count one more time.
Yeah, that's what I got.
You did?
Count it again.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
We're going to go 15 then. All right.
Canada says you counted. Oh, he corrected it to 15. All right, we're all on the same page.
Oh, we got to put up the Wheel of Silver Dreams. Come on.
Silver tree.
Slacking off over here. All right, so we have 15 entries in here. You can see 1 in 15. We are going to go ahead and spin the
Who
wheel.
will be the
Here we go.
next winner?
Oh, I'm clapping ahead of time. Oh, lucky number 13.
13. All right.
All right, so let's go back and. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it? It is. It is it. Cyclops stacks.
That's what I got.
All right, Cyclops, way to go.
Hey, Cyclops.
Let me see.
Yeah, buddy.
We're going one past the step, right? So if we go back 2. Yep, Cyclops has it.
Congrats.
Yeah, it's only fitting that he would get a dime because somebody took a dime from him one time in his book.
Oh. I don't know who could be that cruel.
I'm considering it came from Silver Heist and then it went to Silver Steeler, there's no way that book was getting a Cyclops stack complete. No way.
All right.
All right. So are we rolling right into the next one? It's already 10:01.
Yep, we are. TJR says, I can't see all the people in chat. Did you see me? Yes, you're on there, TJ. TJR, you're counted as one of the 15. All right, we're going to go into this last thing. This is the choo-choo train from Silver Steel and Wind Image Photography. Let's get a closer look at this thing. Let's turn on the coin cam. It's not showing up too well. Let's get the big chunky guy out of there. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Anyway, it's got engine on the front of it. Monarch Precious Metals on the back of it. My light's a little too bright on it. Come on. There you go. Monarch Precious Metals. All right. That didn't work out too well, but we will go ahead and give this beautiful thing away. All right, we're going to do the same thing.
On there when you're talking about giving something away.
Oh, get it off of there quick. Woo. Thanks, Mrs. TV. That was close. All right, so go ahead and type go. And this time I want you to put in, it's 999 time.
It's 999 time.
Yep. So after the go, one time,
Yep.
put in it's 999 time.
Participated already and won. Please refrain from competing this time. Let
Yep, we
others
would
have a
appreciate
chance to
that.
win.
And Cyclops Stacks, I think you know, if you can send an email to tb@talkingbullion.com, we will mail you that Roosevelt dime. All right, Ohio Coin Collector, you have to put it, it's 999 time. It's 999 time. All right, 25 people watching. Man, I don't know. Do we boot out the ones who aren't putting it right? I don't know.
Well, there's some typos that we accept, etc. So
All right.
but that's kind of a difficult thing to maybe type out.
I guess it's not that hard for me.
Understand what
But,
you're saying.
all right, let's go ahead and stop.
Give it a moment.
And I don't know. It looks like people are putting in twice. Maybe
Oh,
not.
I hope not.
Hey, don't ask. What's going on? All right. So go ahead and
Somebody,
type.
Fiat just slid a.
Yeah, Ohio did because I told me typed it wrong the first time.
Oh,
Oh, Fiat Destroyer slipped right in there for that 10th ounce, of course.
all right.
First two.
So are we ready for a stop sign?
Yep. So don't ask is on there twice. Okay. We'll cut them some slack. We'll do some stop. We just can't. We got to make sure we don't count them twice. So.
Yeah.
I'm taking them out for you.
All right. You're deleting them.
Yeah, just two of the comments. I left one in there for Ohio Coin Collector. I took two of them out.
There's another one up at the very top, so I'm not going to count that one.
Oh, I see.
Don't ask had two.
I'll take out another one from.
3.
Come on.
Don't ask had 999 and time. You're two different.
Oh, tried to
Alright.
make up for the one entry that was short.
All right. So we're not going to go with that first 999 from Ohio Coin Collector because I know I typed it later. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is going to mess us up though because of the count. So we don't want anybody to think that they've been cheated. So let's go. Let's clean this up, folks. All right. I'm going to delete this one.
We have them all deleted.
I thought I had most of them
Oh.
deleted, but I'm on a cell
Ohio
phone.
Coin
It's
Collector.
probably-
Did he do one later?
He did one right at the beginning.
Yeah. I was just about to.
I was going to leave Ohio's first one in there and then just take all the rest.
Oh, I deleted.
Did you leave his second
we
one?
should leave one
Ohio?
in. I think we got all three out.
Did you leave Ohio's second one in?
No.
Put Ohio back
All
in.
right. Let's start over. We're going to do it again.
You're gonna try the
Type go, go,
competition?
go.
Okay,
No one's really
wait,
going to lose
okay.
out on anything.
Okay.
No, nothing lost.
All right, we'll redo it. So, one time, and
Yeah, let's go. It's 10 after. It's 5 after 10. Let's get this thing done. All right.
okay, here's go, everybody.
All right. So it's 999 time.
There we go.
Just once.
Just
once.
once. Yeah, this is what we should do for the presidential election. All right, just redo it. Start over. Yeah, we're off the rails. You're right, Philip. We want to make sure we're trying to make sure everybody has this equal chance.
Yep.
All right. SCE Sterling Cannabis gets the first one in there. Just copy and paste his if you have to. All right. TJR Ohio Coin Collector. All right. Look at how much better it's looking, folks.
Yes, much
Yeah.
All right. History tracker. That's not what you needed to type. All right. All right. So we're gonna shut it down pretty quick here.
Get it in the history tracker. It's 999 time.
Yeah, you're getting more than a dime this time.
1/10.
All right, we're about ready to hit stop. Any lag in there? Everybody done? All right, let's do this thing.
All right, when we hit the stop sign.
Go ahead, Mrs. TV.
Stop.
Okay, as soon as I see it on my screen, we're sitting right next to each other. It takes 5 seconds to pop up over on my side. Oh, it's all good. It says we're trainable, but it ain't easy. All right, here we go. All right, we'll start with cannabis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now I did not count its time.
Right. What did you get, TV?
16.
What'd you get?
Yeah, 16.
I got 16.
All right.
She got 60.
All right, here we go. Oh, we got to go back to
Thank
the
you.
Silver Dreams.
All right.
Got to add in one more number. And this is for a 10th ounce. This is a big win, folks.
Typo there.
Oops.
Get your space. There we go.
All right, pulp screen, and here we go. All right, it's going to land on number...
Oh, so close. So close.
Who was the last one to make it in?
Very last one.
Silver stacker.
U.S. Silver Stacker. That guy wins almost every week.
Came in to make his weekly
Oh,
withdrawal.
man.
That is compliments of Silver Stealer and Winning Image Photography
Originally from you.
from me, from us. All right, folks, we got Fiat Destroyer come up with a premiere here in just a couple minutes. Silver Stealer and Winning Image Photography are doing a live stream tonight. Jump over there and hang out with them for a while. They're going to have a fairly short night tonight because SS has to work tomorrow, but still, hop over there, have some fun. And you guys know we appreciate every single one of you, and we thank you for joining us. Have a great time every single week. And we appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us. We know your time's valuable, and we're glad you spent it with us.
Thanks, everyone. I'll try to be on about 10 minutes after Fiat Destroyer's premiere ends. So, somewhere right around there.
All right,
Thanks,
all right.
everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great night.
Have a wonderful week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, and always remember, let's keep talking bullion. We almost forgot it.
Yay.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
See you.